All right, Shalom. I like to say, call Lord Wahawa, levels all praise on Gordon Hebrew T.I. Bashim Yahshai, Bashim Kakadash, the Master Apostle Elder Great Wisdom, bless God, the elect, few sisters in the Israelite forums, is waking up strong on truth. All right, got a news update. All right, and you can see from the title, okay, I'm going to read it. It says, the movement to swear off men, no sex, no dating, no marriage, no children. Okay, yeah, man. Okay, now this got something called the B4 movement, which I just had it up. Let me see. Not my fault. Okay, it says B4 movement is a gender critical and racial radical feminist movement which organized in South Korea in 2019. So they're saying this movement didn't, because this B4 movement just so happened to start appearing right after Trump won the elections. You got Western women, Babylonian or American women, right, of all genders. They're starting this B4 movement over here now in the U.S. Now what I'm reading, just from what I'm reading, it said it's originated in South Korea in 2019. Its proponents refuse to date, get married, have sex, or have children with cisgender men or transgender women. B4 movement is critical of the transgender rights movement, oppose gender critical views on sex and gender. Okay, I'll go back to that article. I'll read the article first, then I'll hop into my points. It says, in the days after Donald Trump was elected president, the B4 feminist movement is capturing young women's interest on social media. And I was following former President Donald Trump election victory. Google searches related to the B4 movement, fringe South Korea feminist movement that made a name for itself in the late 2010 surge in the U.S. It's called B4 because B is for shorthand for the word no in Korea, and a series of no's is what the movement calls for. No sex, no dating, no marrying men, no children. Young women on Instagram, TikTok are primary demographic behind the recent American surge in interest. The idea behind the movement is individual resistance against what is defined as a conservative political environment and corrosions of reproductive rights. Michelle Thomas, a 21-year-old artist in Georgia, told the Washington Post that she first heard about the B4 movement about a year ago. Young men expect sex, but they also want us to not be able to have access to abortions. Thomas told the Post they can't have both. Young women don't have to be intimate with men who don't fight for women's rights. It's showing they don't respect us. Oh my God! Now I gotta intervene, man. This is mad. This is insanity right here, because these hoes, man. All right, they don't respect themselves just off the way they dress, man. Just off the way they put on social media the twerking videos. All right, they getting the interview and saying how many body counts they had. You know, just being wild, man. They open up their mouths and say the most outrageous shit on the internet, on the new, you know what I'm saying? The internet, out in public and shit like that, man. Being drunken and like just showing your ass, man. These women don't respect themselves. I will respect you. All right, and it starts with where you dress, man. All right, the 304 behavior, man. Okay, these women basically they want They want rights to eliminate children, man. All right, to murder children. That's what they want. They want to murder children, man. You see, that's madness, man. Okay, the Lord is the power of life, man. The Lord, the Lord is not with abortion, man. Okay, the Lord is not for abortion, and let me see if I can pull that up. Let's hurry up. Trying to see if I can find it. Got that scripture. Damn, man, I forgot it's in somewhere in Exodus. If I can't find it, I don't know. Damn, I can't find it. Damn, I can't find it. Like it was somewhere in there. Just about to, like it come back, Lord willing. Yeah, man, but the Lord's not for abortions. All right, that's a murder of a life. The concept of a sex strike is not new. The ancient Greeks planned Lysistra highlights women swearing off sex to protest the Peloponnesian War in South Korea. The B4 movement took root at the time when the country was undergoing its own reckoning with gender violence and equality issues. Is a country with one of the wildest wage gaps with men. It's just more and more fabricated lies because these hoes, man, these bitches, these women, so-called women, because they just hoes. All right, they talking about gender equality. All right, and then they want to fight for the LBG, the alphabet community. Okay, which they're clearly in violations of the scriptures, man. All right, showing you. Let me get that scripture, man. Now I gotta start pulling scriptures, man. This is Sirach 24:19 says, "All wickedness is little to the wickedness of a woman. Let the portion of a sinner fall upon her." Right. So these they said all wickedness is little. You know what I'm saying? Even compared to so-called white men, the things that women do. I'm talking about all genders, even our women, especially our women right now. You can't even compare. With the evilness that you do is not even no competition with what a woman does, as far as a man. As far as a man, wickedness goes is no comparison to what a wickedness of a woman. All right. So yeah, man, they gotta get corrected, man. They gotta get checked, man. Okay. In the United States, there is a growing ideology divide between young men and women. Women aged 18 to 30 are 30% more liberal than the men of the same age. According to the Financial Times, some experts point out to 2018 Me Too movement is the key trigger in the rise of feminism values amongst women and subsequent backlash among young men. Okay, yeah, so these hoes, man, could have came murder babies. All right, and then this whole what's called no fault divorce is about to start being taken away in certain states. I think it's Memphis, Atlanta, Nebraska, and certain other states, Louisiana, I believe, they're pushing for a no fault divorce. All right, and the reason why they only pushing for it because men have stopped getting married, man, due to that shit, man, due to that same law that they applied. Men say, "Oh fuck no, I ain't even gonna get married then." So now the women can't pull that trick no more. All right, and then now these businesses, these wedding, how can I say, these wedding, I'm gonna say wedding spots or wedding shops, they make a lot of money off that setting up a marriage, man. Okay, so they losing out on money. The state is losing out on money, cause now, with the long-term effect of men not getting married, all right, men will not buy houses because the only time a man will buy a house is for his family. Okay, so there's no need for that. Men are dropping out of workforce. Okay, they're not completely dropping out. They're just not going to get into jobs that make high earnings of money. All right, because they're only supporting themselves. So there's no need to work extreme amounts of hours at the job no more, because if you're only supporting yourself, you know what I'm saying, you just make what you can and be up out of there, man. Okay, men are majority of they're conservative with their money. They don't spend as much. The consumers are mainly women. All right, so all these clothes spots. All right, you know what I'm saying, just consumption in general of items. A lot of shit that basically you don't even really need. All right, a lot of these, the majority of consumers are women. I'm just gonna put it that way. Okay, women consume the most. All right, and men save the most. Okay, so if men are not going to spend their money, all right, like that, then the economy's gonna take they're gonna feel the effects of that. Okay, men what? Men ain't gonna go on vacation trips with their families. Oh, see that, man? See, man ain't got no family. He's not going to, like I said, work all them hours at the job, and then he's not going to go on these vacations, these lavish ass vacations that women like to go. You know what I'm saying? Men are not gonna spend a lot of money. All right. They only gonna get what they need and basic necessities, a couple dollars here and there, and that's it, man. So and then you point out too, you women, you don't even know what you're doing. This is good right here. You know what I'm saying? Because now we're gonna see your true colors. We're gonna see what you really are. Because majority of the time, women, has used that they held sex over a man's head to make them do what they want. All right, so men not having no sex with you, this is great right now. So now you're not gonna be whores, man. Okay, you're not gonna be whores, and then men gonna level up too. Men are gonna level up now, because now your focus ain't gonna be on the woman, it's gonna be on you, so you can achieve what you need to achieve in life. And then this is a few women, man, is gonna be doing this. Not all women gonna be doing this. So now we're gonna be able to vet the ones that are pickable. All right, the pick-me's, right? We're gonna be able to get to the pick-me's quicker. All right, the women that are the woman that you should be dating. All right, so you're just making this easier for us, dating, because we know that you're part of the B4 movement. Well, we know to stay the fuck away from you. All right, if you go on that B4 movement shit, we're like, okay, this is not a woman to deal with. We're just gonna get with You know what I'm saying? The process of elimination, you're just making it easier for us. So this is gonna have a big backlash. All right, this is a double-edged sword that you women are pulling right now, because now, like I said, we're gonna be able to pick out the women that qualify for us. Okay, and then we got the what? We got the passport bros. You can go overseas or out of the country, get different women. We're not concerned. We don't want you Western women any damn way, man. All right, the Western woman is done for, man, and this is gonna seal the deal on it. So, what does they say? There's doing the calculations. Say by 2030, majority of women will be married. They will not be married. They will be childless and homeless. So that's definitely about to be on the rise. Those two things. All right, all these women about to start, unless they start coming together and you know what I'm saying, gatherings. They got to come together to take care of themselves, because we ain't gonna take care of you now. All right, all that time you've been using men to finesse money out of and go on free dates and eat free meals. Well, go ahead and do that, man. Go ahead and be part of B4 movement, because you're gonna cut off from our resources, man. And then you're just gonna make it easier to spot what type of woman you are, because you've been putting on front this whole time. But anyway, let me hit the scripture and I'll be out. It says, Sirach 26:10. It says, "Thy daughter be shameless, keep her in strays." Strays mean difficulty, position of difficulty. All right. These she abused herself through overmuch liberty, and this was also about having women rights. Women rights, man. That's what they're saying. Since you didn't vote for Kamala, you're not for women's rights, so we're not for you. All right. But the scripture talking about how we can't let you have. See, us men, we have to save you women from yourselves, because you make all the wrong decisions every trip, man. Every trip you make the wrong decision, so we had to put restrictions on you. All right, we had to put boundaries on you. It has to be. Isaiah 32:9. It says, "Rise up, you women that are at ease. Hear my voice, you careless daughters. Give ear to my speech. Many days and years shall you be troubled, you careless women. For the vengeance shall fail, the gathering shall not come. Tremble, you women that are at ease. Be troubled, you careless ones. Strip you, make you bare, and gird sackcloth upon your loins. They shall lament for the teats, for the pleasant fields, for the fruitful vines." Let me get the New Testament. Reading New Testament. Isaiah 32:9. It says, "Listen, you women who lie around in ease. Listen to me. You who are so smug. In a short time, just a little more than a year, ye careless ones will suddenly begin to care. For your fruit crops will fail, and the harvest will never take place." In other words, your perks, man. You know what I'm saying? The things that you get in this society, Section 8, alimony, no fault divorce, all that shit is about to go away. Okay? The money freely given to you by the state, all right, to support you, is going to fail, in other words. It says, "Tremble, ye women of ease. Throw off your complacency. Strip off your pretty clothes. Put on a burlap to show your grief. Beat your breasts in sorrow for your bountiful farms and your fruitful grapes. For your land will be overgrown with thorns and briars. Your joyful homes and happy towns will be gone." So yeah, it's saying a lot right there. All right, and women are what on the majority. They're on the rise of homelessness. Okay, they having all these children out of wedlock, and they sleeping in their cars. They going broke trying to buy homes, can't fix up. All right, the inflation is kicking their asses mainly. All right, and then now the laws, especially DJ Trump is in office, they're starting to play in the position of the man's favor. All right, so things are being stripped. The Lord he and I always says it's just the prophecies are coming to pass, man, right before our very eyes. Okay, and scripture talk about beginning sorrows, man. So you women, man, all right, you coming with this B4 movement, you don't even know, man. You setting yourself up to fail, man. And shows you say it happened in North Korea. They drinking of that Babylon juice, man. All right, but yeah, man, this is interesting. All right, and like I said, this movement showed the true colors of the so-called black woman, the nigga woman, as to how she hates you, Jakes, man. You so-called black man. All right, and she's for herself. So-called black woman is for herself, man. She don't even consider you like part of her race, so to speak. Well, she's part of us, man. All right, without us, she can't replicate herself. In other words, a black woman cannot have a so-called black woman with another man of race. All right, she has to get our seed in order to replicate herself. If that makes sense. In order to have black kids, so-called black kids, in other words, she would have to get with us. The same with a Puerto Rican woman. A Puerto Rican woman needs a Puerto Rican man to have Puerto Rican children, or a white woman needs to be with a white man to have white children. So we don't need you. All men of all races, we don't need our women because we are the race. The man is the race, not the woman. The man is the seed. The man is the farmer. The man has the seed. Like a man was a farmer, right? You women compare man and woman. A man is the farmer, which has the seed, whether it be apple seed or orange seed or tomato seed. All right, the man has the seed, which is the farmer, and then the woman is the earth. The woman, she receives the seed from the man or the farmer, and she just nourishes. She brings it forth. All right, but who owns the children really? The man owns the children. All right, you just give birth to it because you just give birth to it, man. You can't even have your own race without your man. So these bitches up here talking about their children. No, that's our children, and we own you. The man owns the woman. All right, you was never made to be established for yourself, to think for yourself and be so-called free of yourself. You belong to us. You women belong to us, man. You're property of us. All right? So we got to put that ass back in check, man. But with that, we give all praise and glory to Yahweh. Let's go. The Lake Pieces is our phone show.